Hey there. What if I told you that the very thing you think is impossible right now could become your greatest achievement? You know what? Most people give up right before the breakthrough. They stop practicing, they stop believing, and that's exactly when the magic was about to happen. Today, I'm going to share a powerful story with you that will change the way you think about learning English, and honestly, about life itself. This story is about a person just like you, someone who thought fluent English was impossible. But guess what happened? Stick around till the end because this story contains vocabulary, pronunciation practice, and a mindset shift that will transform your English learning journey forever. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is your safe space to learn English naturally, without stress, without pressure, just real stories, real conversations, and real progress. Before we begin, let me tell you how this video works. I'm going to tell you an inspiring story in clear, simple English. You'll hear useful vocabulary, natural pronunciation, and everyday expressions that native speakers actually use. Here's what I want you to do. Listen carefully, read along if you need to, and don't worry about understanding every single word. The goal is to absorb the language naturally, just like a child learns. Ready? Let's begin our story. Meet Sarah. Sarah is a 28-year-old woman from a small town. She works at a local cafe, serving coffee and pastries to customers every day. Sarah has a dream, a big dream. She wants to become a tour guide and travel the world, meeting people from different countries and sharing the beauty of her culture. But there's one problem, a huge problem. Sarah doesn't speak English fluently, and in her field, English is essential. It's the bridge that connects people from different nations. Every night, Sarah lies in bed thinking, how can I ever become a tour guide? My English is terrible. I make so many mistakes, people won't understand me. This dream is impossible. Have you ever felt like this? Like something you really want is just too far out of reach? Well, Sarah felt exactly the same way. Let me explain some words here. Essential means very important, necessary. Fluently means smoothly and easily, without stopping. And out of reach means impossible to achieve or get. One day, something changed. Sarah was serving coffee to a tourist from England. The tourist asked her, "What's the best place to visit in this town?" Sarah wanted to answer. She had so much to say. But the words got stuck in her throat. She felt embarrassed and could only point to a map on the wall. The tourist smiled politely and left. That evening, Sarah cried. But then, something inside her shifted. She made a decision. She said to herself, enough is enough. I will learn English. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many mistakes I make. I will practice every single day until I can speak confidently. This was the turning point. This is when Sarah's journey truly began. Let me explain these words. Stuck in her throat means unable to speak because of nervousness. Embarrassed means feeling uncomfortable or ashamed. And turning point means a moment when an important change happens. Sarah started small. She didn't try to become fluent overnight. Instead, she focused on consistency. Here's what she did. She listened to English every day. Sarah downloaded podcasts and audiobooks. She listened while cooking breakfast, while walking to work, while cleaning her apartment. She didn't understand everything at first, but slowly, her ears got used to the rhythm of English. She read stories out loud. Every morning, Sarah spent 20 minutes reading English stories aloud. At first, her pronunciation was awkward. She stumbled over words. But she kept going. She recorded herself and listened back. Day by day, she improved. She talked to herself. This might sound strange, but Sarah started having conversations with herself in English. In the mirror, while doing dishes, before sleeping. She described her day, her feelings, her plans. This helped her think in English instead of translating from her native language. She wasn't afraid of mistakes. This was the hardest part. Sarah used to feel ashamed every time she made a mistake. But then she realized something important. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Mistakes are how you learn. So she started celebrating her mistakes instead of hiding them. Let me explain these words. Overnight means very quickly, in a short time. Consistency means doing something regularly. Stumbled over means had difficulty saying something. And awkward means uncomfortable, not smooth. But let's be real. Sarah's journey wasn't easy. There were days when she wanted to quit. Some days she felt like she wasn't making any progress. She'd study for weeks and still couldn't understand a simple conversation in a movie. She felt frustrated and discouraged. Her friends didn't understand why she was working so hard. They said, "Sarah, why are you wasting your time? Just accept that English isn't for you." Even her own mind played tricks on her. Thoughts like, "You're too old to learn a new language," or "You'll never be as good as native speakers," kept creeping in. But here's what Sarah did. Every time negative thoughts came, she reminded herself of her why. She remembered the tourist in the cafe. She imagined herself confidently giving tours in English. She visualized her future self, successful, happy, fluent. And she kept practicing, one day at a time. Let me explain these words. Discouraged means feeling less confident or hopeful. Wasting your time means spending time on something not useful. Creeping in means slowly entering your mind. And visualized means created a picture in your mind. 6 months passed. Sarah practiced every single day, and then something amazing happened. One afternoon, an American couple walked into the cafe. They looked confused, holding a map and speaking quickly to each other. Sarah walked over and said, "Hi, can I help you with something?" The couple looked relieved. They asked about local attractions, restaurants, and transportation. And Sarah answered, clearly, confidently, naturally. She gave them recommendations. She told them stories about the town's history. She even made them laugh with a joke. When the couple left, they said, "Thank you so much. Your English is excellent. You should be a tour guide." Sarah's heart jumped. At that moment, she realized something powerful. She had done it. She had achieved what once seemed impossible. Let me explain these words. Relieved means feeling less worried or stressed. Attractions means interesting places to visit. And excellent means extremely good. Fast forward to today. Sarah is now a professional tour guide. She leads groups of tourists through her town, speaking English confidently and naturally. She's traveled to 5 different countries. She's made friends from all over the world. But here's the most important part. Sarah isn't special. She didn't have any secret talent. She wasn't a genius. She was just an ordinary person with an extraordinary commitment to her goal. What made Sarah successful? 3 things. She believed in herself even when others didn't. She practiced consistently, even when it was hard. She didn't give up even when progress seemed slow. And that's the message I want you to take away today. Nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself and keep practicing. Let me explain these words. Fast forward means move quickly to a later time. Extraordinary means very unusual and impressive. And commitment means dedication, promise to do something. So, what can you learn from Sarah's story? Start small, but start today. You don't need to study for 5 hours every day. Even 15 to 20 minutes of consistent practice will give you results. Listen to English, read stories, speak out loud. Just start. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. You won't see results overnight, and that's okay. Trust the process. Celebrate small wins. Every new word you learn, every sentence you understand, it all counts. Mistakes are your teachers. Don't be afraid to speak because you might make mistakes. The more mistakes you make, the faster you learn. Native speakers make mistakes too. It's part of being human. Surround yourself with English. Watch English videos, listen to English songs, read English books. The more you expose yourself to the language, the more natural it becomes. Remember your why. Why do you want to learn English? Write it down. Look at it when you feel like giving up. Your why is your fuel. Let's quickly review some useful words from today's story. Essential means very important. Fluently means speaking smoothly and easily. Embarrassed means feeling ashamed or uncomfortable. Consistency means doing something regularly. Discouraged means losing hope or confidence. Visualized means imagining something in your mind. Breakthrough means a sudden success or discovery. And commitment means dedication to something. Practice using these words in your own sentences. Write them down. Say them out loud. Make them yours. So here's my challenge to you. Start your English practice today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Spend just 15 minutes listening to this video again.
reading the story, or practicing your pronunciation.
And remember Sarah's words. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many mistakes I make. I will practice every single day until I can speak confidently. You have that same power inside you. Believe it. Use it. If this story inspired you, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And hey, if you want more English learning stories like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Learning English isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about believing in yourself. It's about showing up every day. It's about knowing that nothing is impossible. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go out there and practice. See you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing. Bye.